distraction. Right the fork now.
No.
Oh no, not the cake.
How to spot problems in a marriage from 100 miles away.
Cool.
Shit, boy, I love her.
Cool. And what about
Do not eat this unless it's an emergency.
Wow.
Be a mom.
And she thought that was okay. Hey, without any delay, we're jumping on to the next episode. He said, I'm scared, homie. So does that mean he's faking? Does that mean he was faking being a monk? I actually had someone the other day in my Fleabag reaction on YouTube tell me how mad they are that I'm always showing my cats, that it breaks the immersion, and told me they're unsubscribing. And I read that message and I was like, you know you can skip the video, right? Me taking 30 seconds to cuddle my cat makes you so mad that you unsubscribe. See, them the kind of people I don't even want on my channel. Like, hold your subscription. Like, hold your $5 for Patreon. Like, don't even be here. Because, like, me cuddling this little guy breaks your immersion so much that, like, you have to drop a whole comment telling me how you're disappointed and you need to bounce. I mean, I get it, but like, there's a way you say that too. But like, if I was pausing the video to freaking do some wild, I'll get it. But it's like, my cat creeped up on me. I don't know why I shared that. All right, let's get back to the good place.
How have you managed to stay undiscovered?
He stays quiet.
Like a super genius.
Before we start, I know you were a Buddhist monk and kept a vow of silence. Would you prefer to remain silent here as well?
Yes.
Said a word since we got here?
Yeah. What the fork is happening? I think we might be in an alien zoo or on a prank show.
No, Jean, you were dead.
Oh, that's a dope prank.
Is your real name Jean Yu?
No, it's Jason Mendoza. And by the way, everyone here thinks I'm Taiwanese. I'm Filipino. That's racist. Heaven is so racist.
Tahani said that you helped Michael by putting your hand on his chest and doing some sort of healing magic.
Yeah, a nurse did that to calm me down once when I crashed my jet ski into a manatee.
Jesus Christ. By the way, I just saw a manatee for the first time on vacation to Florida. They are huge. They are huge. And they just come up for water, for air. And yeah, it was in Florida. This man said he crashed into a whole manatee with a jet ski.
I was an amateur DJ, specializing in EDM. I did pranks on Vine.
None of those are jobs. What did you do to make money?
Oh, I sold fake drugs to college kids.
Okay. How did you know that I didn't belong here?
I figured it out the very first night.
Good question.
Using my powers of deduction.
You don't talk. Well, here's something for you to not talk about. I don't belong here. They made a mistake. Total phony. So,
You're a drunk ass.
Welcome to the bottom of the barrel.
Man, I love it.
I was hoping that you would help with the grand opening.
Oh, Michael, say no more.
I wasn't going to. I was done.
Well, good, because of course I will. Janet. Hi there. Oh, hello, darling.
Tonight, I'm going to select my jauntiest suit. And I may even wear...
And bow tie.
Tahani has no idea about me.
No, she thinks I'm a monk and she thinks you're her best friend.
Great. I mean, for us, it's a huge bummer for her.
Another thing that's coming to mind is it makes sense why Tahani and her and him don't like mesh very well. That's why things were always awkward anytime they were on screen, because like he's not her soulmate. Like it makes so much sense.
Let me show you my butthole.
What?
I should warn you,
Hello?
it's a little messy. This is my butthole. It's just like a hole where me and my buds can hang out.
Oh, budhole.
Boy.
Dude, you cannot date Janet. A, she's not human, and B, you have to keep pretending to be Tahani's soulmate.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Chidi is trying to teach me to be a good person.
Yeah, come join.
Myself was the best.
Oh? We're getting his flashbacks too.
For the next week, Jason, you are Acid Cat.
Whoa.
Interesting.
Your restaurant opening is going to be the talk of the entire neighborhood.
Thank you for your thoughtfulness and hard work.
So aggressive but positive.
Patricia is actually very happy, but she's also very intense. It can be confusing.
No, that's not what's bothering me. It's just that, well, Jianyu isn't invited.
Jianyu is a beautiful spirit, but he literally doesn't talk. I didn't want him to feel uncomfortable.
I totally understand. Try your best to hide your sadness.
Knowing others is wisdom. Is enlightenment.
Ah, knowing yourself. Is he talking about what I think he's talking about?
No, Eleanor, once again, none of these philosophers
Eleanor, relax.
is ever talking about masturbation. Let's move on to this week's main event.
Knowing yourself.
I've befriended Jianyu from next door, and I thought I could learn from him.
Hume's bundle theory of the self is fairly close to Buddhism.
That's EDM. What are you doing?
Eleanor, you were right. No more pretending. It's time for me to be myself. What's up, homie?
You get kicked out.
You broke Jianyu.
Jianyu is actually a guy who is nice. Hi, Tahani.
It was about to come out.
How are you, soulmate?
I'm cool.
I'm sorry. Am I going mad, or did I just hear you say I'm cool?
No, you're wrong.
Wait, he didn't get the memo of keeping it a secret? Or continuing keeping it a secret? What the heck, Jianyu? You're gonna blow your whole cover.
You're both helping Jianyu to regain his confidence to be able to speak again.
Oh, busted.
My heart is soaring.
Aww.
Let's add Jianyu to the guest
Oh.
list. Chidi and Eleanor have been working with him.
We can fit another chair, right?
Change the floor plan. An hour before opening? Of course, the more the merrier.
Any place or thing in the universe can be up to 104% perfect. That's how you got Beyonce.
Oh?
Oh,
Hey.
Bud hole. Okay, now, tell me everything.
Okay, Jianyu is a fraud.
Just like me.
Dealing DJ from Florida.
I got a plan. We hack into Michael's phone, download all his nudes, and then blackmail him.
Hello?
Dude, be quiet. You are not Jason. You are a monk named
Cheaty.
Oh, another great set, Jason. They love you, dude.
They don't love me, man. They love Acid Cat. I gotta be myself.
Uh-oh.
I'm not Acid Cat. Music,
Uh-oh.
the DJ. And this is a Mr. Music, the DJ original.
They about to hit the ain't they? Oh. Tomato, tomato. Is that what got him killed?
To the opening of the good plates. Every resident in this neighborhood will fulfill his or her soul's true purpose. Chef Patricia has done that tonight by opening this restaurant.
Shout out to you, chef. Come on now.
that's right. With Michael's help, Chef Patricia has recreated each person's favorite meal on Earth. Fun!
M&M's?
It's my grandmother's mafe.
Fish and peanut butter? No, I'm good, thanks.
Tofu? Oh, man. I'm ordering some jalapeno poppers.
Be quiet and eat your white sponge.
White sponge.
Janet? Hi there.
Nothing?
According to our files, your favorite meal was the hunger strike you went on to protest Bolivian sex trafficking.
Of course I did.
Hunger strike.
May I have your attention, please?
Oh?
Has a very special memory attached to the meal you're eating.
Uh-oh.
And share our stories. Who'd like to begin?
One day, I wasn't feeling so
He wanted Gianna to.
a bowl of this chicken soup.
When it gets to you, say something short and boring about tofu.
No. I'm sick of pretending to be Jianyu, the tofu man. The buffalo wings at Stupid Nick's Wing Dump in Canesville. Wings were free for ladies if they took their top off.
Oh, boy. Chidi, a word?
Yo, anytime Eleanor is the voice of reason in the room, y'all know y'all done f***ed up. Again, is it because Gianna haven't been told what happens if he gets kicked out of the good place? Like, he didn't get the fear of God freaking put in him like Eleanor? Is that why he's not taking it seriously? Or just because he's just like an overall carefree guy? Or because I feel like he should be taking this way more serious.
If Gianni starts talking about topless buffalo wing restaurants, we're all screwed.
And hasn't spoken since, is ready to share with us.
Boy, you better lie.
Let me tell you about stupid Nick.
We need a distraction. Right the fork now.
No.
Oh no, not the cake.
No. You.
Sinkhole! Everyone out! There's a sinkhole!
Well, they can't die.
I was just about to tell an awesome story about a wing eating contest that I lost, but then a hole opened up in the ground.
I made the hole to save you from yourself.
I love the connection with his backstory as well, of not wanting to pretend and want to do his own thing. Shout out to Miles Morales.
Cat is suing me for breach of contract. I should have never pretended to be someone else.
Breach?
It could cost me all my dreams in life. I don't want to be a DJ in Jacksonville forever. I want to DJ in Daytona, Tallahassee, Tampa even. I want it all.
That's big goals, man.
I know. Okay, that's Cat speedboat. Hand me the thing that blows it up.
Portals!
A monotop is crazy.
Can no longer, in good conscience, coordinate any further events in the good place.
I know your journey with Jianyu has been frustrating. Soulmates sometimes take months to really click. You have to be patient.
Yeah.
Hereby rescind the tendering of my resignation. We must keep the neighborhood together.
Oh?
What can I do?
Oh, so what do we do here?
There's nothing to do.
Gears of War?
Get him and me both sent to the bad place. It's hopeless.
Please come to my classroom. You just might be able to earn your place here.
No, I'm good.
Dude! Chidi is giving you a lifeline right now and you need to take it. He is putting himself in danger to help us.
Wow.
I didn't get into heaven to go to school.
You didn't get into heaven at all, shirt for brains.
I just want to be myself.
That's a very, very bad idea. Yourself, okay? And I do too. And
Wow, Eleanor.
this kind, selfless, amazing nerd.
Where's Jianyu?
Honestly, I don't even know if he's coming.
Here he is. Ethics.
That's great, man.
Hey, buddy. I'm proud of you.
When are football tryouts? And does this school have a prom?
I'm the smartest kid in class.
Right? Is that a path to hell? Girl, you better. Interesting episode. Big reveals for sure. Gianno. Thank God he's finally taking things seriously. And I think what I've been worried about for Chidi, it actually happened with Tahani. Him putting his need for... Well, I'm saying it as if it's a fact. We haven't seen him mention anything about his soulmate not being there as well. But I think maybe just for me, that's what I would be thinking if I was in his shoes as well. Like, you know, I was supposed to get a soulmate, but now I'm teaching someone, which is a good thing that he wants to do. But like, you know, it will be in your mind. So it's interesting to see that that is what Tahani is going through as well with her recent conversation with Boss Man, when he's telling her it takes months for some people's soulmates and them to click. And it's like, maybe that's one of the reasons she's so down. I mean, she did say it, that it's so hard to connect with him because not the soulmate. This show is... I think my favorite thing about starting new shows is you go into a show with expectations, it meets those expectations or underperform, but the show also throws in new angles that you didn't even think were possible from the first episodes you watch. Like them throwing in another person who's also not supposed to be here. Them throwing in the flashbacks, which really connect their old life to their recent struggles. Janet. Oh, Janet. Yeah, I know why y'all say you love Janet. Is that whole leading to the bad place? That's what I'm suspecting, but we'll find out.
You know what, Gunnar? Why don't you go ahead?
Thanks so much, Eleanor.
What can I get you, Gunnar?
Hi, Janet.
Such a nice thing to do, Eleanor. She did it without even thinking.
I was at the frozen yogurt place and I didn't know what I wanted. So I turned to the guy behind me and I was like, why don't you go ahead? Just like that. Why don't you go ahead?
Oh, okay.
Dude, you don't
It wasn't
understand.
forced.
I never did stuff like that when I was on Earth. Now I do selfless things without even thinking about it.
That's great. I'm proud of you.
Hey.
Can you go? I don't want to go all the way back. I mean, I will happily get it because I told you I would. Good person.
Proud of you. And I know it's all funny and everything, but like there's legitimate goodness that comes from like doing good. I feel that can get dicey too, because some people would proactively try to chase it just for that good feeling, or so other people can say they're good. But if you just do it out of the goodness of your heart, or like you're making an effort to like, okay, today I'm going to do something positive for someone, not because I want to show it off, but just because I want to put good into this world. Side tangent, that's why videos where people put a camera in a homeless person's face and give them food or a haircut or money, yes, a net positive is being done to the world, but it always gave me the ick, man. I'm like, dog, why are you putting your camera in this person's face just to give them a gift or to give them food or money? Like, do that when nobody's watching. Like, that's when it matters. This person that didn't even give you consent, you just put in their face on the internet for millions of people to... I think that's why Mr. Beast also gets like a bad rap sometimes. It's like, yeah, you're doing all these good things to help this few amount of people, but that's making you like millions of dollars, and you know the ratio is off. You know, tangent over. Let's get back into the good place.
Can I be excused? Tahani's doing a brunch party, and I want to get there before all the mini waffles run out.
Go ahead, man.
Yes!
You want to roll right into another lesson? I am revved up to learn, man. My brain is horny.
Can we take a little break? I've been standing at this chalkboard all day.
I just want to say something real quick. I feel like the writing is doing it on purpose, obviously, but I'm starting to feel what I felt at the beginning of the show, that she was too perfect, and characters that are too perfect are not that endearing, or not a lot to connect with them, because, you know, characters need an arc. So like this episode, the first parts of it with the yogurt was like sweet, great, but now it's almost like she's becoming too perfect and like without flaws. And obviously I say this not to say I enjoy seeing flaws in people, but no, it's like it makes us human, you know?
We have a Category 55 emergency doomsday crisis.
God damn.
55 emergency doomsday crisis?
The hole in the ground?
Could you show us to a private room where no one could see or hear us, even if I yelled very loudly out of fear?
It appears that the sinkhole is not repairing itself.
We have to go into the sinkhole and fix it by hand. Get the tools.
Top secret.
We're just having a slight problem with the enormous sinkhole.
I actually saw it get a little bit bigger.
It got bigger? Well, that's so normal. This is the reaction I have when things are incredibly mundane and expected.
Finally! Let's get back to it. Whip out that...
He needs a break.
What's wrong? Out with it.
I'm just tired, need a break. No big deal.
The way you're talking to me right now, everything's cool, no big deal. I know that move.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you're hiding something. What's wrong?
Nothing!
Obviously.
What is
this is wrong.
wrong?
Johnny second. Oh, well done, my love. So where am I? Eleanor 6th? Come on.
Uh-oh. She about to find out people don't like her? God damn.
Mummy, I made you this. It's the pretty bird we saw in the garden.
Thank you, Tahani.
Aw, backstory.
I made a bird as well, holding up a mirror to mankind in its mistreatment of these defenseless animals.
Childhood trauma.
I grew tired of objective representation. I trust my audience.
My birdie has a hat.
Yes, well done, Tahani.
trauma.
Would you stop doing that? Okay,
What's
fine.
wrong?
You want to know what's wrong? You are a full-time job. I wake up, there's Eleanor. I spend all day teaching. Eleanor. And then it's good night, Eleanor. Oh, this is a nice dream. My grandma's here. Wait, she's got Eleanor's face and tentacles for some reason. I am in paradise. I should be doing paradise things like...
We can pretend to be soulmates in public, but other than that, we don't have to see each other.
Fine with me. I'll move out right now.
Eleanor?
Starting right now, no one may go outside under any circumstances. Leaving your homes could result in catastrophic damage to you and to the very fabric of the universe. Okay, bye.
Or we could both just stay here.
That conversation needed to happen though. Maybe it wasn't too productive at the end, but I mean, this whole time I've been alluding to the fact that like he might be, you know, taking on this burden of taking care of her and helping her while he's not with his soulmate. And he just up and said it like, I should be in paradise doing paradise things, but I'm always taking care of you. And he probably has some guilt if he's not doing it. So yeah, I mean, someone can only take so much before they... And I wish Eleanor would have understood it more. But then again, it goes back to what I was saying earlier about characters having flaws. It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure they will come back to the conversation again.
I would love to not watch TV, but you canceled school. What have you done to me, you monster? I used to just throw them in the sink and they'd be magically cleaned by morning.
I did that. I cleaned the dishes.
Hi, Michael. What a lovely surprise.
Oh, I'd love to make small talk. I've been practicing. This is Bart and Nina. They live right next door to the sinkhole, so they obviously need a place.
They're moving in?
As my assistant, maybe you could put them up for a while?
Oh, of course.
Between an hour and 11 months, somewhere in there. Okay, bye.
Awkward.
Honey, you are truly the best.
Yes, you would think so, wouldn't you, Henriette? Still second to last.
Still down there.
This auction threatens to be an embarrassing failure.
5.2 million is bad.
It's very middle thermometer.
Wow. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sure some people watching this who are children of immigrant parents definitely feel this one in their soul a little bit. A little bit. A little bit. Yeah, it's so interesting seeing her overcompensate for some things just because of how her parents were with her. I mean, that earlier scene with the art and her sister, and even the dynamic of their family is like, God damn, it's almost like perfection or bust. There's no in between. Crazy. Crazy.
Sure you all know my sister, Camilla. Yes, Camilla. A BAFTA award winner for her documentary on her Grammy award-winning album. And the person voted most likely to be Banksy. So, without further ado, take it away from me. Sorry, I mean take it away, Camilla.
That's so sad.
The bidding shall commence at £3 million.
5 million?
Wow. Damn.
We are obsessed with your relationship, always whispering, locking yourself in the house all day.
I thought I was an expert in true love because of my old job, but I have a lot to learn from you guys.
That's funny.
You could say I wrote the book on healthy relationships. And I did! How to spot problems in a marriage from 100 miles away.
Oh, cool. Shit, boy, I love her.
I started a company that investigated identity theft, analyzing body language, tracking and catching people pretending to be someone they're not. It's snooze, am I right?
This is perfection.
A marriage counselor and a human lie detector isn't my first choice for company either, but they have no reason to suspect us. I have spent every second in this place worried I was gonna get caught, but if we go down right now, that's on you, okay? Dream on. Or whatever, fine, let's just do it.
No, Eleanor, look.
Hey, Eleanor won that ass, man. Yep. She said, fine, let's just do it. Oh, man, this show has a lot of moments. Each episode have a lot of moments, a lot of anchor moments that are not even necessarily like story progression moments, just like pure humor that is just, you know what I'm saying?
We couldn't hear you, but I am an expert in nonverbal communication, and it is clear you are in conflict.
We're not judging you.
Squabble up.
We're squabbling.
Squabble, squabble.
Eleanor, why don't
She
you
never does the dishes. I have to do them all the time.
I like relaxing. He likes getting on my case about the dishes.
You are hiding something.
What on earth would I be
No, not you. Him.
Oh. Talk to me.
Donnie, what are you doing here?
Well, everyone else might be okay staying inside, but I wanted to help, so.
This sinkhole is incredibly dangerous. If a human gets too close to it, there can be disastrous side effects.
What's happening?
What the f?
Out? What is that?
Guys, really, it's no big deal.
It's not a big deal. It's nearly always code for something is wrong.
Boom! That's what I said.
It is a big deal. So is it, because this show just throws curveballs and I'm loving it. But it's like, okay, thanks, Netflix. But it's like, it's, obviously I was amused when they say Chidi has a secret. So is the secret the obvious one that he's hiding and helping Eleanor, or does he have another secret? That's what making my mind jump right now. It's like, is there another secret you're hiding, my dude? Like, what's going on?
I never even really had a girlfriend that I loved. And when I got here and Michael said I would finally meet my actual soulmate, I was so excited.
This is it.
You've never had an intense relationship before. This is all uncharted territory.
No wonder you're so tense. You know.
Just the two of us, alone. Just us. I know it's not the right time, but I told you.
Did I fix the sinkhole? Am I a heroine?
No, you did something catastrophically stupid and we had to knock you unconscious. Why in the world did you go outside?
Because I saw the rankings.
Why did seeing the rankings unravel you so?
Let's dig in.
Your parents passing? Please bear with me as I share their last will and testament. To Camilla, we have left £68 million, the home in Kensington. There is one issue, however. They have spelled your name incorrectly in the will.
Got to be kidding me.
It says we bequeath the rest of our estate to Tahini, like the sauce.
I don't want the money. My sister can have it all. It's a new trend that I'm starting. Just one example of how I'm going to step out of your shadow.
Damn.
But I just don't understand how I'm so low. My entire life I have tried to be extraordinary, but it just never seemed to be enough.
Thought you could increase your ranking by helping us fix the sinkhole. You were one of the most remarkable people on Earth.
For real. Perspective.
The sinkhole has begun to repair itself.
It has?
Tahani saves the
No, still not you. You had nothing to do with it. We better leave immediately.
That was such a beautiful moment for her, though. Like, that's crazy validation to, yeah, because out of billions of people on Earth, like, you're one of the 300 and something that made it here. Your sister ain't here. Your parents damn sure ain't here. You know what I'm saying, baby? Yes, that was validation. I'm happy she heard that from him.
It's now safe to go outside. It's now safe to go outside.
Oh.
Morning, Teach.
Morning.
Are they gonna build a romance?
The real problem is that the more you help me, the greater the chances that I can stay here. And me staying here means you'll never get a real soulmate. I'm basically a utilitarian nightmare. Every ounce of my happiness leads to a ton of pain for you. So I want you to hold this up. At which point, I will leave you alone for as long as you need.
Boundaries.
Now get in this boat and read some boring French poetry.
Good job, Eleanor. Good job.
I've never actually done this before. This is a theoretical fantasy. How do you row a boat?
Tell you it's good as new. Go ahead if you want. Just here. Crisis averted. Everybody have a wonderful day because I fixed the sinkhole.
I didn't fix the sinkhole.
Sorry?
I tried and I tried, but nothing worked. And then all of a sudden, this
Oh?
out of the blue just whoop, it just closed over.
It's connected to y'all.
You and I are gonna find this problem.
It's so interesting because he's saying it while pointing right at her. We are gonna find this problem. Like you're the problem. Oh, this show is amazing. I feel like it's very good at just whipping you back and forth with new reveals. I mean, we're just 5 episodes in and it's just a fun time. Makes you smile, makes you laugh. Also makes you do some introspection as well and bring up a lot of everyday topic. Like the whole thing with like Chidi and not having a soulmate and her making an effort to give him what he wants, but also establishing that boundary. Like when this gets too much for you, put this sign off and I will get out of your face, you know? And everything with Tahani and her sister and her family and just that beautiful word he gave her, you know, that like out of all these people on earth, like you're one of the few that actually made it here. So like you actually had a positive impact. Like that list don't mean, I mean, you're comparing yourself second to last over a billion, over 300 or so people, but you're 300 and something out of billions on earth, you know? So like perspective matters. And this new couple that came to join them, I hope we see more of them. I hope we see more of them. Is it crazy to say this is one of my favorite episodes so far? Nah, it's not crazy. It is my favorite episode so far. I think everything with Tahani's backstory and everything with Chidi and his emotions finally coming out, the fights he had with Eleanor and the resolution of it, it just shows how much she's progressed. It just made me like all these characters so much more. Like I said, man, the more flaws we see in characters, the more endearing they are, because I guess you're actually rooting for them now. And like you can identify some of those struggles with yourself as well. And it's beautiful. Like seeing everything with Tahani and her family, I'm like, God damn, even the will, they got your name wrong on the will. Ain't no way they didn't do that on purpose. And that's why they're probably in the bad place. This show is tight. We did 3 episodes today and I have a slight headache. But that's on me because I should have taken a break after the first 2 episodes, cuddle a cat, eat a snack, play one game of Marvel Rivals, but I just powered through the whole 3 episodes because it was really fun. I'm gonna go hang out with my wife now. Peace. See you in episode 6, I believe. Take care.
A few moments later.
Hello everyone. Last couple of episodes were amazing. I don't know which one because I watched 3 in a row, but Tahani and more or less character development, but just us seeing more of why she's the way she is, some of the trauma behind it. Loved it. Everything with Chidi's outburst of not having a soulmate here and having his time be spent on Eleanor, and everything about Eleanor's growth as well. Amazing last episodes. Janet's Janet. Nothing to even mention about her because everything about her different personalities throughout as he was training her and her figuring out Janet was always Janet, you know. Ken is enough type of energy. Loved it. But yeah, let's hop on to episodes 6 to 8. Hopefully we can get it all down today. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate all my Patreons and I can't stop playing with this. My mother-in-law got me a fidget stretchy banana for Christmas. Maybe because she's seen me playing with a fidget when I record, but one of many gifts I received. So if you see me, yeah, you know what's going on. I just thought, you know, communication is important. Let y'all know what this is. All right, let's start this episode.
What are you doing?
more seconds staring at Creepo the Clown, I'm gonna lose it.
You name the clowns?
Psycho, Creepo, Crazy Head, Stupid Juggling, Weirdo, Freaky Feet.
Nightmare. Oh.
Sexy mailman. Much better.
In 5 minutes, Michael wants my help investigating what's making the neighborhood go nuts, which is obviously me. I mean, I did promise I would help, but what do I do here?
Actually, the answer is...
Right.
Lie?
In this book about the theory of contractualism.
Because Jude Law left her for his ex-wife's ghost.
No.
No.
But anyone can veto any rule that they think is unfair. So if you said we should be able to break our promises without any repercussions, someone would veto, and it's generally frowned upon. If you make a promise to someone, you should do it. Just like I promised to help you, and still am.
Case in point.
Either I help him find the problem, which is me, and I'm doomed, or I don't help him, and then I'm behaving unethically, and the whole world goes crazy, and I'm caught anyway. Helping him, and later, according to his therapist, not helping him.
No need to say more. According to his therapist, not helping him.
Are you okay, buddy?
No.
No, I'm fine. Top of my game, actually. Here, let me just, that's right. Have a seat, Eleanor. There you go. I studied the human concept of friends. I even watched all 10 seasons of the show, Friends. But those friends really were friends, weren't they? How did they afford that apartment? A waitress and a chef with those Manhattan real estate prices.
Yeah, we were all confused about that, too.
And no black person in the whole show, and they live in Manhattan. Come on now.
A waitress and a chef with those Manhattan real estate prices.
Yeah, we were all confused about that, too.
Anyway, it's been a tough
So, you need me to house sit the whole week? Sounds like somebody's gonna have a sweet vacay.
As I told you before, my mom is very sick.
I'm here for you. And your Wi-Fi is way better than my neighbor's, so I'm in.
It's gonna mean taking care of Lester, too. Walk and feed him twice a day, give him his kidney medicine.
Yeah, got it. Feed his kidneys.
Eleanor.
Yeah.
She's not gonna do it.
A week for me. I need to know that I can count on you.
I won't let you down. I promise.
She did let her down, huh?
Love, how are you? Soulmate, an idea. Our neighborhood now features a spa and it offers couples packages. And I thought maybe we could get facials and do yoga and...
That sounds fun.
What do you say?
Signs point to yes.
Oh, fabulous.
No way. No, that's really weird. You can't make small talk with her for one day without being caught?
No, I can't. She freaks me out. She's so pretty, like Nala from The Lion King. And she's also smart, like,
Nala from The Lion King.
Going through the same thing I am, but she doesn't know it.
Right.
Bliss, or will the painful truth actually be healing?
You ready, Gianni? Oh, I cannot wait to just relax and talk and chat.
And chat.
You know.
She's gonna find out, isn't she?
Hey, maybe I'll come too.
Chitty. It's just that this is really more of a
Couple thing.
thing.
I know.
Right.
Eleanor's off with Michael, and John Yu feels comfortable when I'm around. Right?
Made in Taiwan.
Yes, you were. You were made in Taiwan. So, couples day. Let's go.
Yeah, what he said is so true. Like, Tahani has no idea, which kind of makes it worse because, you know, I always say a lot of times knowing the problem is 50% of the problem solved, or knowing there's a problem. So she is just oblivious, you know? So she's in the same predicament he's in, just with way less answers.
What is all this junk?
Well, technically, architects aren't allowed to own any human objects, but I just love them so much. And over here, look at this. That's the most amazing things in the world.
Yeah, sure.
Anyway, all of the rocks in the neighborhood. These
What?
78 are the most suspicious.
Maybe to an architect they might look suspicious, but to me they just look like rocks, so I'm not sure how I can help.
Taunting you always wants.
They all do.
Devious little monsters here.
very psycho burnout guy muttering to himself at a library computer type vibe.
It's my responsibility to solve the problem. What else can I
Poor
do?
guy.
Except keep working.
Relax.
Working. Look, I promise to help you, and honestly, the way I can help you is to force you to take a break.
I'm not working a nefarious agenda.
Okay, crazy, come on.
Okay, crazy.
Hello, Janet. Janu and I are here for the couples package, please.
And also, I will be joining them.
Great. And who is the other half of your couple?
Oh, no, it's just me.
Couples are pairs of people.
Yep, and there is...
Tell him, Janet.
And John Yu. And then also, it's really quite simple, Janet. They are a couple, and I am a third part of that couple. And excitement.
Does not compute. Does not compute.
I'm just kidding. I mean, it doesn't compute.
Find a way to connect with her without, being you.
But what does that even mean? Do I talk or not talk? Do I be nice to Tahani or do I throw all her jewelry in the toilet? So no toilet?
God.
Taking something great and ruining it a little so you can have more of it.
It is very human.
Quite human.
Whatever you are.
Well, since we're becoming friends, like Ross and Phoebe,
Weird combo to pick, but okay.
I'm going to tell you a secret.
Oh?
Usually, architects don't live in their neighborhoods.
Huh.
But I had this theory. I thought transition would be easier if the architect were on site for at least the first 1,000 years or so.
That's why you've been so freaked out.
Interesting.
That you would be safe and happy, and you just don't break a promise. Not to talk to Rachel.
The whole point is to stop thinking about work and start having fun.
I can't wait to see how everything going on here will connect to her friend asking her to watch her dog. That, and as Eleanor is continuing to develop a conscience and be a kinder person, there's no way the weight of all he just said wouldn't weigh on her. Because, I mean, in the past, she wouldn't care that his ass is on the line. But now, even with him calling her friend, it's like, oh, that guilt is going to be, like, heavy. So it's like, how long can they act, keep up?
Lord, I never drew first.
This is so interesting. I mean, there's no
Karaoke.
on the screen relate to nothing.
That's karaoke.
My hands are heated to the ideal 105 degrees. Who would like to go first?
Oh, well, what if I go first and then perhaps Janu could stand near me and share some intimate aspects of his life?
What if, while Janet massages Tahani, I massage John Yu?
Let's discuss the art.
Aw, she just want to connect.
The Impressionists. Who's your favorite artist?
I mean, Pitbull changed the game.
Shut the up.
Off neglected mandible area.
A pit bull. Mr. Worldwide.
Man, I didn't even want that thing. Why am I trying to win it?
Because the machine says it's a prize.
It's a scam.
How many tickets do I get?
Time-honored tradition.
Say no more. I got it.
Criminal.
A big part of what makes them wonderful. Sometimes all you guys think about is how you can have the most fun.
Exactly. That was practically my mantra.
With the house.
Everything you're doing. Rihanna is performing in Vegas. I got tickets. We are road tripping.
Oh, I can't. I promised I'd house sit one more day, and I have to feed this stupid dog.
I'm sorry, does this dog smoke blunts topless on a yacht like a boss? Because that's how Riri do.
That's a very good point.
This is floor
Damn.
seats in Vegas.
Okay, this is dinner tonight, breakfast tomorrow. I have an idea. This is in case of emergency. Do not eat this unless it's an emergency. Wow.
Wow.
Be a mom.
And she thought that was okay.
I'm having trouble getting this mask to stick.
Yes. It's because my paws are just so small.
Oh, brother. Perfect skin, you feel me?
Your pause like. Janet, can you show me to the sauna, please?
Just put her out of her misery, man. Let her know.
She's trying so hard and you're giving her nothing. Just pick a fact that you know about her and just muddle through. She said she likes impressionist paintings.
Oh, impressionist paintings? Okay, say no more.
No, I definitely feel like I need to say more.
I don't trust him.
Would you say I helped you today?
Oh, so much. I had fun, I didn't think about my problems, and I won this ugly yellow toddler, which is one of the most beautiful things I've ever
I love the
seen.
minions.
So much.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow, friend.
You sure this is where you want to be right now? Tea for two couples cafe?
It's no use avoiding it, Judy. I'm alone. Johnny and I have nothing in common. I just want a soulmate.
I took painting lessons as a kid and Degas was always my inspiration.
And
Oh?
do you like France as much as I do?
Well, they enslaved my country for 300 years, so no. But they have great museums.
Yes.
Hey, man, you can always trust Chidi and Janet to tell you how it is. Just like Janet hit us with the Columbus joint and how he's in hell last episode. I'm like, what is happening here? Are they actually each other's soulmates? That would be, I want to say that would be predictable, but I didn't even see it coming till now. But even if it's predictable, it's fine. It makes sense that the two people who are in the same two predicaments are actually for each other. You know what I'm saying? But let's see. I don't like theorizing ahead too much. Let's just live in the moment.
Welcome to my cafe, you two. We have a special on soulmate muffins, 2 for the price of 0. Everything is free.
Oh, we're not soulmates. Friends.
Oh.
Yeah, boy.
Do fun stuff for us to do today.
Eleanor, I have huge news. Not working actually worked.
It did what now?
Of course.
Day off with a completely clear head, I realized part of what makes humans so fun is that they're unpredictable. The problem in our neighborhood, it's not a rock or an object.
It's a person.
The people. Oh! We need to celebrate. Okay.
It helps.
Or do you think we're looking for 2 men?
Not sure. We don't know anything about
A woman?
So, this is the main place where the garbage fell from the sky. Janet.
Hi there.
I need a list of everyone that was here on garbage duty during orientation.
She's quick.
Ellen, our criminal is on this very short list.
People were flying that day, too.
Is on this much longer list.
Prolong it, yes.
Oh, hey, homie. Thanks for your advice. I'm about to give Tahani the best gift ever. Check it.
Pitbull?
What?
She likes the impressionist paintings, right? You can do it all. Fat Al Pacino, Fat Jerry Seinfeld, regular
Oh, impressions.
my little friend. Forget about it.
This is where the sinkhole opened up. And the guest list that night.
Only 30, huh?
How do you pump your fist again?
Boy, that doesn't narrow it down at all. Feels like the end of the road.
No.
End of the road. Boys to Men, karaoke. Let's go. Don't think about it too much.
Janet, my hoodie, please.
Oh?
I give up. I can't help the people I promised that I would help. Out of ideas and forcing Joey and Rachel together, even though it made no sense. Opens up again and swallows me whole.
Jesus. Is that depressed?
Still fat, Eleanor. Still fat. The vet says his stomach is
Oh!
the size of a basketball and that it will never shrink.
Well, that's not my fault. How was I supposed to know he would literally eat all of the food?
It shouldn't have been an issue, but you broke your promise.
Do your job.
And now I have a very bulbous dog.
Well, you know what? You're rude and a little drunk. I promise to help you, and I will.
however I can. If you want to look at a million rocks like a psychopath, I'll be there. Just a person, and you're like this super magical Orville Redenbacher type guy who invented this entire universe, but I'll do my best.
Look at you go.
Oh my gosh. Of course. How did I not see it? Janet, I found the answer to the problem. Call a neighborhood meeting.
Uh-oh.
Hello, Gianni.
Look at that dress.
What's this?
I made you art.
It's 3 of me, ballerinas, painted in the style of the Impressionists.
Mm-hmm.
You don't say things, but only my true soulmate could ever give me such a perfect gift. Thank you.
That was cheaty. That was all cheaty.
Agreement to help Michael find the problem, and he found the problem.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
After I'm gone, take down the rest of those clown paintings. But leave up the sexy mailman.
Thank you all for your patience with the problem.
She's really at peace.
Finally discovered the cause. There was one common link among every incident. I have to leave you forever.
Come on now. That can't happen. That cannot happen. Come on, man. Now, at the end of the episode, she's really come to terms with the idea that she might be out of here. Something I like about shows is when like we have like multiple timelines. I just started watching Haunting of Hill House and chef's kiss. But yeah, seeing everything happening in her past from the flashbacks and seeing how they mirror or what she's learned from the past in the present here is pretty nice. Seeing her learning from some of the consequences of the past. I have not watched the TV show Friends, but it's just so much of like pop culture. I know a bunch of things about it, and to just hear him going at Friends this whole episode, fascinating. And Chidi could be Tahani's soulmate, which I didn't see coming at all. Even that moment when they brought the artwork and she said only my true soulmates could do this, and the camera just focused on Chidi for a little bit. I'm like, it's all Chidi, baby. It's all Chidi.